Happy Friday, y'all. How are y'all doing? It's been a long week. I feel like I haven't been here. I have not talked to you all. I feel like it's been so long since I went live. I've been really busy off up in our accountability group. We are having a lovely time over there, okay? I gotta say, we are having a lovely time, and I am just overwhelmed with joy, and my heart is full with all of the things that are happening in there. We are just, it's so good. It's really so good. So I just want to come on today and say hi to you all. Hey Renata, hey Stalking Jesus, there is no restraining order. Hey Regina, Aisha, how are y'all doing today? I feel like I hadn't gone live in a minute, or I hadn't put up, hey Chi Chi, I hadn't put up a video. So I was like, let me go and talk to the girls because it's been a minute. That's how I feel. I literally have no agenda today. I have no agenda. I am just here wanting to talk to the girls. I just got off of Amazon Live. If you are on my channel and you have not heard about the Amazon influencer program, or you're not using the Amazon influencer program, what are you doing? Okay. I am exploring, hey Shanae, I am exploring a new facet of Amazon influencer program. And I got my girls, we're in there doing it, and we've been going live, okay? Because I promise you, in Q2, Q3, all the Qs, we are getting to it, okay? We are going to be where the money resides, okay? And so we have all been going live over there, and it has been a time. If you don't know right now, Amazon has the big spring sale going on. And so we've been going live for the big spring sale, talking about the products and things that we use in our homes, in our lives, in our businesses. And it has been amazing, honey. I just got off of there and I just figured, hey, Diane. And I just figured, hey, let me just jump on YouTube real quick. I don't have to leave it up. I can easily delete this. Y'all know how I am. I'm just on here to say hi. And look, I'm like, if it doesn't go anywhere and I just chat with my girls, then hey, I just chat with my girls and we just do what we do and we do what we do. Okay. I'm good. Aisha. Oh, you saw it. Aisha, you was like, ooh, she trying to really be where the money reside. Now you see it. I was like, well, listen, Aisha, can I be honest with you? It was an adjustment. It was an adjustment for me because for the past 6 years, 5 6 years has it been, I have been completely, hey, let's pray with Arabella. I have been completely, you were Aisha, that makes me happy because, girl, I was completely against it for the longest time. And not for any negative reason, just because I was just like, that looks tacky. It look a mess. And this ain't aesthetic, you know? But eventually I was just like, girl, are you trying to get your coin or not? You trying to be aesthetic or you trying to be paid? And I had to eventually say, okay, Nakisha, I think that paid is a little bit better, than aesthetic. Because at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? People are accustomed to ads. They're accustomed to it. Like, we can't do anything that's free on this internet without getting served ads, right? So I was like, girl, let me throw these ads right on here. Let me throw these ads on here, girl. And so now when I go on my website and I'm like fixing it's jarring. It really is. It's jarring to me. I'm like, whoa, ads. Get to the bag, honey. Yes, because you deserve. Oh, thank you, everybody on here throwing ads left and right. Listen, that's what I'm saying. You come on YouTube, baby, you're gonna get ads. It's not a social media platform that you're gonna go on today without ads. That's how people are getting their coins. So I was like, you know what? Let's go and break in another bag. It ain't gonna hurt because all this time I haven't had ads on there. And yeah, so we're ramping up actually on the back end for Q2 to put out a lot more content on the blog. You will see me talking about the blog more, talking about blogging more, because I am ramping up things on the blog side of this, because it's like, yeah, I want to document that journey, because I wonder how many people are like me, or they up. I don't know, because people be trying to get ads with 100-page views. Child, I don't know. Maybe I'm the last. You know, last of the Mohicans, honey, to be talking about she don't want ads. But I want to kind of document that journey through getting the ads put on and what that looks like, and you know, trying to reach my page views goal, and what does that money look like. I really want to do that. Aisha, I want to do that. Who is this texting me? And I am going to do that. So that will be fun. That will be fun to do. She gonna be like, "What? You live?" That would be fun to do, and I am excited to do that. So yeah, this gonna be interesting. It's really gonna be interesting. Hello, hey y'all. You should, because it's relatable. Look, yeah, and it's like sometimes, and I think that a lot of times we do that, right? As creators, it's like we are so protective over certain stuff. So like we have our passions, and it's like this is the thing that I really love and I want to do, and we kind of get so protective over it, or we love it so much till we can't see really the bigger picture. You know, I really think that. So like right now, one of my clients, she's been working on this ebook, right? And y'all know it don't take all that to write an ebook. It's like I sell a boot camp boo that teaches you how to do it, be done with it, and go about your business. However, with her, she's just been mulling over she's been mulling over what to put inside, and is this good enough, and doubting herself. Hey, non-ecstatic living, how you doing? She's been mulling over that, like what to put in it. Is this good enough? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Just all the things. Like, and I'm just like, what is really holding you back? You know, what is it that's really, really holding you back? And I think it's something that she really enjoys and really loves, but it comes so naturally to her that she really can't see the value that someone else would get in it. And I really do think she's so protective of it, till in her mind she's just like, no, this is just something I do, and this is just who I am and a part of me. And I'm like, no ma'am, that's not normal for everybody. That's not obvious to everyone, you know, and to her it is. And so she's been kind of, hey, Zanice, is it? How are you doing? And so she's been kind of mulling over getting that ebook done. And so I think a lot of times we do that, you know, with just sharing our art, you know, people that are like genuine and true artists. They're sensitive. Like, remember, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff, okay? It's giving Erica Badu, you know, and that's how I was. Erica Badu to it. Erica Badu to the ads, honey, because I wasn't trying to put ads on my site. It's so funny. Hello, is it? Hello. I don't want to ruin that. And so I think a lot of times we can be like that with stuff. How many pages? There's no how many. It's enough pages to get across what you need to get across, but not too long. As long as it need to be. I know that is not the answer y'all like to hear, but it is. Like, that shouldn't be the focus. Let me say that. The focus shouldn't be, how many pages should this be? It's just like, no, clearly communicate the information and keep it pushing, you know, whether that's 8 pages or 32. You know, just clearly communicate the information. And so, yeah, girl, I'm going to document that experience, because I do think that oftentimes it's like that. We get very just sensitive and very, we think too hard into stuff, child. We think too hard into stuff. Now, where you at, girl? We think too hard into stuff. What y'all got going on this week? What y'all accomplished this week? Did you get anything done? What's goody? What's good? Sometimes the behind the scenes is more intriguing than the actual product. It's exciting to see how the process works. Yes. Yes, girl. I jumped on here so quick. So look, you caught me, honey. This was unplanned, unrehearsed, Probably not that I ever rehearse, but probably won't even stay up on my channel. Hey, Martika. Y'all, we are having a ball inside of my accountability group. We are having a ball. But what y'all got going on? What y'all did? What y'all accomplished for the week? I'm just on here talking to say hey and to see what y'all got going on because I have not uploaded this week. Everything is on hold. Oh, I know that's right. I know that's right, Aisha. I definitely understand that. Mom, life over everything. Mom duties over everything. Hey, Vera. How are you doing? Mom duties over everything. But yeah, I just came on to hop on if none of y'all don't got any questions or nothing. If y'all don't got no questions, look, Aisha, I was like, I'm just talking to Aisha. Hey, rest of y'all got something to say? I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a behind the scenes series for the summer. Because I know during the summer people be in a whole different mindset and a whole different vibe. So I was like, let me bring the behind the scenes. I got a lot going on right now. It's a whole lot of it's a whole lot of going on. I probably should be doing something else right now, but there's a lot to do, and you get it in. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a behind the scenes series for summer. Girl, why I don't already think I changed my mind? You doing your hair, uploaded some videos on Amazon. Look at there. Just told y'all, me and my girls, we about to eat Amazon up and editing for YouTube. I know that's right. We about to eat it up. Look, Aisha. Look, Aisha. Look. I think I done changed my mind. Girl, I'll be like, look, sometimes I really be wondering. For real. Okay, let me be serious. Be serious, Nakisha. Be serious, because I have a hard time being serious sometimes. Look, I be like, is the effort worth it? Like, vlogging is a lot. The girls that be vlogging, like, they put a lot of effort into those videos. It is a lot. I usually don't laugh because I will start laughing. It's a lot. And while I'm not gonna not do it because I'm definitely going to give something. But girl, I thought I was gonna be like, "Ooh, girl, I'm gonna do a weekly vlog series." Girl, nah, eh, nah, nah. I just got a second into. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations! Yeah, girl. So I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do some, just not as much as I thought it would be. I thought that it would be like a weekly series. No, that's not gonna happen. Because baby, that vlogging. Shout out to the vlogging girls. Shout out to the girls who be out here vlogging. Y'all are the real MVPs, okay? Y'all are the real MVPs. But it takes vlogging. You tried vlogging one time and decided that ain't for me. Girl, it's too much. Somebody said, look, two of y'all say it's too much. Look, and you know what? Respectfully, the blogging girls that are like big now and we all know to be the vlogging girls. I don't watch many vloggers, to be honest, respectfully. No tea, no shade. I do know of some of them because I do watch them sporadically, randomly. Of course, Raven Elise, Vicky Logan. Who else have I watched? Cameron Monet. Who else do I watch? Oh, Kennedy for sure. Kennedy. So I know of some of the vlogging girls, and they've been doing it for just so long that they have their audience. They've built that audience, and that's what it is. They all came up in like a different time, right? They came up in a different time of YouTube where vlogging actually had a moment. It's the Casey Neistat of it all. Vlogging was the moment. Vlogging was the thing to do, right? And so they built their audience during this time where people really wanted that. They wanted to see the behind the scenes and the inside life of these influencers who were doing all these amazing things. And so they built their audience during that time. Right now, if I'm being honest, vlogging still works. Vlogging still is amazing. It's still a good way to interact with your audience and connect on a different level. But right now, I don't think vlogging is the moment. Is that a hot take? I don't think vlogging is the moment. I think this is the moment. I think podcasting is the moment. Hey, Feminine Melody University girl, how are you doing? How are you doing? I think I owe you a email, but we are good. Okay, we are good. Um, they kind of came up in a time where vlogging was a thing. All right, it was a thing. And right now, I don't think it's just the thing. That's not the moment. The moment is podcaster, baby. The moment is talk your stuff, honey. You know, it's pop your stuff. Get on the mic and pop your stuff. You know, going live because people want to see you in that more. You ain't got to get on here looking like this, but you know, I got a group going on and we've been getting it in and I ain't had time taking these braids out this weekend. And just getting myself together because I need it. But I think that going live and showing people your real true personality and your real true knowledge and what you think about stuff and how do you act and how do you talk and who are you really, girl? Behind all these edits and these cuts and these filters. You know what I'm saying? And you putting together what you want it to look like. Who are you? I think that's the moment. I think that is the moment. Vlogging had its time and it still works for those that it works for. Now, if you're Kennedy and your personality is freaking jumping off the screen, baby, because Kennedy gives. Okay, she's like literally one of my favorites. She is one of my faves. She is just unapologetically her. Love that for her. I love that for her. And she's one of my favorites. And I will sit and watch a full hour video from her. Another one who else do I like? Why is she not coming to my mind? I can see her face literally in my mind. Baby, she gives movies. Sis puts out movies. What is her name? Her face is right in my head. I'll tell her later if I think of it. But the moment I feel like the vlogging moment has it's kind of bypassed. It's kind of gone. And if people don't care, they don't care, right? I feel like now it's easier to establish a vlogging channel when you have an audience elsewhere, when you have an audience that cares about your behind the scenes. Right? So say you popping on TikTok, say you popping on Instagram and you got all the followers and then you want to say, hey guys, would y'all be interested in seeing behind the scenes? I'm thinking about starting a vlog channel, and you can filter them over here. Okay, then great. Now at that point, you have an audience that actually cares about you because people don't care until they care, right? Now during the vlogging era and when that was the moment, this is a hot take probably for some of y'all, but when that was the moment, it was like, okay, let's see what she got going on, this random person. But respectfully for me, unless you're talking about something that I enjoy or really want to see, I'm not just going to find the page of a random vlogger and start watching. I'm just not, because I don't know who you are. Oh, I'm sorry, Shanae. I don't know who you are. I don't know you. But I might stumble upon your live or your podcast. And if you're talking about something interesting or that I like, I would stick around for that more than I would a vlog. So anyway, all that to say, I feel like vlogging has had its moment unless you are an established vlogger. And it's not to say that you can't be successful with a vlog channel either. It's just to say that it's going to take, I feel like it would take you a little longer. If you do it strategically, it'll be a little bit faster. But I just think it's hard to get on, especially when you're new, as a person no one knows and just like, hey, y'all, come care about my life. I just think that's a little different. But the girls that have already established themselves with that, they've established themselves with that. And then the ones that are trying to build from ground zero, I just don't know that works right now. I feel like for me, let's talk about this. If I were starting a YouTube channel today, I love when people make those videos. If I were starting a YouTube channel today, people that I care about and that are successful now, let's just keep it funky. If I were starting a YouTube channel today, I'm still trying to think of my girl name. And she just popped right on, McKenna. McKenna. Hey, McKenna Boo. McKenna. That's who I'm talking about. That's who I can watch from beginning to end. McKenna and Kennedy. That's like my two. That's it. Um, if I were to start a YouTube channel today, it would not be a vlog channel. It wouldn't. It wouldn't be a vlog channel. I would start with podcast type videos where I'm sitting here doing exactly this, sharing stories, sharing inside knowledge, sharing my perspective, sharing, my knowledge and sharing my mind and going deep into, thought processes or whatever you believe. That is what I would do. Because I feel like that is easier to kind of find your tribe in that way. You know what I'm saying? That is easier to really find your people. Because if you got a video and you talking about like, something I want to see, then yeah, I will stick around and I will check you out as a new person versus, girl, see what I ate today. Come day in my life, because I really wouldn't care. You do, Vera? Maybe they might want to see you, girl. They might want to see you on a vlog because I've got great content from narcissistic conversations, trauma, and singleness is my favorite topic, and I'm very knowledgeable. I just got my master's degree in family science. Well, congratulations, Vera. Go, girl. Now, see, those are the type of topics that could do well with the type of content that I'm talking about, like podcast type of content. I'm way back here like y'all can hear me. That's the type of content that I'm talking about. I feel like does really, really well on podcast type of content. Talking, conversation stuff, like what do you think? All this kind of stuff, sharing just your knowledge. Because even if it's a hot take, like what I'm saying right now, I feel like might be a hot take for some people. They probably like, girl, what is you talking about? I can't start me a vlog because I'm popping and the people want to know what I got going on. That's probably a hot take for me to say, no, nobody cares. No one cares what you ate until they care what you ate. Oh, there's another girl that I'm thinking about off the top of my head. And this is so unfortunate, but I do like her and I'm still subscribed to her. Her name is Janet. And she started creating videos in the beginning about her wellness journey, her weight loss journey, and how she was losing weight and her eating and everything like that. And I was watching her when she was sharing that stuff. Nobody Timberlake, I just love you, girl. One thing she gonna do. Well, look, one thing Timberlake gonna do is come through and have Nakisha back. Okay, she gonna come through and have her girl back. I love that for us, girl. But yeah, Janet, she was talking all about like what she was eating for weight loss and how she was losing and her her at home workouts and things like that. And I was really into her content at that time. I was really into it and watching it. And then sis became an influencer. Right? You know how y'all become an influencer. And no shade to her because she's a lovely girl. I love her. She's amazing. This is no shade. Y'all just know I'm always joking around and adding jokes to stuff. But sis became an influencer, honey. And now she's doing personal development type content, and like day in her life and all kind of stuff like that. And it's like she can do that now, respectfully. She's doing great. She's doing great. She can do that now because people now care because she built the audience off of, sharing her weight loss journey and her nutrition journey and all that. And now people care about, okay, well, how are you doing this? She was working full time and I think she left her job and now she's doing this. And so people want to know. And so she can do that. So that's my point. It's like people don't care until they care. However, be prepared to kind of lose some of the audience that was really there just to figure out, girl, what did you eat and how was you working out? Because that's like me. Because I I haven't watched the video since she became an influencer. I have it. I still like her and I'm still subscribed. And let me go check her out today. Let me see what she uploaded. No, I ain't got time. Maybe next week. But, you know, people don't care until they do. Right. And if you want to experience growth, when we're talking about YouTube, you want to grow first. I do think it's really important to be known for a thing. I think it's important to be willing to upload about a similar thing or for a similar person. Let me say that because it doesn't have to be just one thing for a certain amount of time before you decide to do that pivot or before you decide to become an influencer, honey, and do day in your lives and things like that. So yeah, that's my hot take on it, y'all. That's my perspective on the whole thing. You like Janet? I love Janet. I think she's amazing. And she's doing the dang thing. And I watched her build that channel from very small, from very beginning. Like I'm watching another new young lady too. I'm talking about new, like just hit 1,000 subscribers new. Like I watch a lot of YouTube, you guys. I really do. And YouTube serves me out a lot of content. And if I find somebody that it's like, okay, she interesting, like this one little young girl that I'm watching now, I like just randomly stumbled upon one of her videos and it was a video like this, like I'm saying I would start. It was a talking just podcast via style video. She very soft tone young lady. And I just start listening to her. Maybe she has 600 followers when I found her maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. She's at 1,000 now, doing an amazing job. She's been uploading every single day. Sis is serious and killing the game. I want to reach out to her and tell her to come talk to my accountability group. Sis is serious and killing the game, even though she had coaching before she started with someone very reputable. And I'm sure that had a lot to do with it because this is her third channel. However, sis is doing the work right now. She's been uploading every single day and doing the freaking thing, like doing the dang thing. And so it really is just proof of what I'm saying. Like you got to stick with something that you can kind of draw people in, because if 600 followers, I found her and she was talking about things that I felt like were great for me, and so I listened to that video and then I listened to some others and I'm like, yeah, I really like her. She's doing a really, really good job, and if she keep on going past the month, I might just subscribe. I might just subscribe. I watch her as well. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, or we talking about Janet? I used to watch her, have it in a minute, but usually likes her fitness and wellness content. Yeah, exactly. That same thing. That's kind of unfortunate. That's kind of telling. But yeah, I like Janet. I really do like Janet, and me either. I haven't watched since she like went into the personal development side of things and the influencer stuff. But I think she deserves to do that, because one thing about content, if you're not feeling passionate about what you are, yes, I'm live. If you're not feeling passionate about what you're uploading, it starts to take a toll. So I do think once you get to that point to where you're like, okay, this is getting monotonous, you should take that pivot and you should add some content in. But for me, it just kind of feels like, and I don't want to talk because I haven't looked at her channel in a long time. I'm just talking about what I feel like, what I think, because I actually am subscribed. No, I am subscribed to Janet. I'm talking about the other girl I might subscribe to, Janet. From what I've been seeing, it feels like she took like a hard turn. It's like hard personal development, and like we ain't talking about the food and fitness anymore. Or she's weaving it into videos that I just don't want to see. Yes, you can have it. She's weaving it in to videos that I just don't want to see. But you recommend uploading every day? Ooh, child. Raise your hand in the chat if you feel like you're built for uploading every day. Raise your hand in the chat if you think you can last 30 days of uploading. The question is, though, will people watch the other videos that aren't lives? So you must do know who I'm talking about, non-aesthetic living. You must do know who I'm talking about by saying that the girl that I say that I've watched lately. Not exactly the Bell Janelle. Raise your hand in the chat if you think you could last 30 days uploading and have the stamina, okay, first of all, and have the stamina to continue thereafter. I can't even can't even upload 30 minutes. Hard, no, exactly. With this full-time job, my son, and being married, absolutely not. I can barely make 3 times per week. Exactly. Aisha left. Left the chat. Martina said, nope. I can break it down into weekly uploads. Oh, wait, thereafter, child, let me put my down. Exactly. I would try to do it, but I'm telling you right now, I don't know if all that content would be quality. Exact. Well, okay, I got something to say about that not non-aesthetic living. You have really good insight. Trey laughing. It was only 30 days of uploads. I could, but not lives. Now, Trey, you know better, sis. Not Trey. Girl, well, yeah, why is Trey on here? Trey the one asked the question like she gonna do that. Trey, don't let. Do I need to challenge you in front of all these people? Do I need to challenge you? Do you want me to challenge? Cause Trey, why would you ask me that? Who? Cause ain't nobody asked that but you. Look at her. Trey, ain't nobody asked that but Trey, knowing she ain't about to do it. But y'all, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get myself together. Let me put some respect on Big Trinika, honey. Let me put some respect. Okay. Listen, let me put some respect on Big Trey, not the little one. Okay. Cause sis been in her bag this week. You hear me? Sis been in her bag. Sis been hustling like the rent is due tomorrow. Do you hear me? Like the rent is due. She's been in her bag. Boo. Let me put some respect on her name. Now she ain't gonna upload for 30 days. Nah, let's keep it funky. But sis been in her bag. I gotta give her respect. I gotta give it to her. I gotta give it to her. I gotta give it to her. Okay, she done learned. She done learned for the best of them. Best of them. She been in her bag. I'm gonna give that to her. She has been. Sis been in her bag. Okay. Not even playing. We look, y'all. So we go live. We do our Zoom meetings twice a week inside the accountability group. And on Wednesday, I look up, I'm just talking my tail off, right? So y'all, Trey, she has to keep me together. She has to keep me in line. Because, girl, I go on tangents. I go to talking. I be talking for 3 hours. Y'all, I be talking. Helping, because when I be in my bag and really helping and I go into strategy and I'm really just, I lose track of time. I do. I lose track of time. So, Trey's supposed to be keeping me in line. Y'all, Wednesday, right? Usually on Wednesdays, it's my day where it's a hard 2 hours. I cannot go over 2 hours, right? It's hard 2 hour cutoff. But this week it wasn't because the babies were home. They on spring break. And so I'm on the live and I look up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been talking for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. This how lit it be, especially on Wednesdays, y'all. We be like in our bed. It be so good. It is so, and I'm not just talking about, my girls are in the chat. They will tell you. They will tell you. I'm not like pumping y'all up or nothing. I'm serious. We be like a vibe. It be a whole vibe. We be just doing our little thing. I look up. I've been talking for 2.5 hours. I look in the Zoom. I'm like, where is Trey? Baby, Trey done went live on Amazon. Trey done went live on YouTube. She done dipped out. She done dipped out. Y'all, she done dipped out on the Zoom. And she done went live on her Amazon. Done went live on her YouTube channel. I said, see, no, no, no. How you gonna be helping? That's, I thought this girl, y'all, she was gone. Trey left. Trey said, I'm trying to be where the money reside. I am out. Baby, listen, y'all. Now she's supposed to have my back. She's supposed to be my right hand woman. Okay. She's supposed to be my right hand, baby. She's supposed to be my girl. And she left me hanging. She left me hanging. Y'all, I was talking for 2.5 hours. It ended up going on to 3. But look, I couldn't even be mad. I couldn't be mad. I was actually proud. I said, baby, sis said, put some respect on my time. Put some respect on my time. You said 2 hours. You still over here talking. Put some respect on my boundaries. Because this is something I've been working with her on. Put some respect on your boundaries. I don't care who it is, baby. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, husband. Respect my boundaries. And while I was a little shook, and it was no big deal, I actually thought it was funny. I actually told the girls to go and jump on her live. Very funny to me. But on the inside, I was like very proud of her. Because sis said, put some respect on my time. I gotta go. Sis dipped out. She dipped out. So I want to put some respect on Trey, even though she ain't gonna upload for 30 days. I do gotta put some respect on her because she been in her bag. She has been in her bag. She sure did. She dipped out, Ren. Didn't she dip out on us, Ren? She was gone. We were like, where is Trey at? The nerve and the audacity. But I appreciate you, boo. I know you had to go. Girl, the group is lit. I don't know. These people must not know. But y'all, I ain't want nothing. I'm just on here talking. As quiet as it's kept just to satisfy the algorithm. Because I might be deleting this as soon as I'm done. Y'all, it's fire, right? I'm not just talking, y'all. Look, I'm telling y'all, it's fire. I promise you it is. It's fire. Only if you're serious. This is only for the serious creator. If you're serious about your content and you're serious about making 2024 the best year yet, and you're serious about creating an abundant life, and you're serious about being serious about your business, because some of us ain't serious yet. Some of us ain't serious. Well, you ain't serious. No, you ain't. You're not serious. Y'all, can I have this chat? Because I had to have this chat with my girls. Can we have this little chat? And then I'm going to get off. And then I'm going to delete this. And nobody else will be able to see it. Can we talk about this? Some of us are not serious. Okay? You can't say you're serious about wanting to create content when you're not creating content. Right? I don't care good, bad, or indifferent. I don't care if the content is trash. If you are creating, you can always get better, right? Content creation is not it is not something that you can sit and heck, nothing, no dream or anything you want to do. Is not, you can't just sit there and think about it in your mind and then think that tomorrow you're going to be successful when you have not done anything. You actually got to get up and do something. Some of y'all, people be emailing me like, I'm trying to be serious, y'all, without laughing, because Trey know I laugh at such inappropriate times when things really are not funny. I laugh. Sorry, because I be tickled. I really be tickled. I'm tickled now, but I'm trying my best to be serious so that y'all know I'm serious and I don't turn it in. Yeah. Y'all be emailing me, right? Y'all be like, hey, Nakisha. Y'all be like, hey, Nakisha, do you take one-on-one clients? Hey, Nakisha, is your group still open? Hey, Nakisha, how do I... Jada, stop. I'm trying to be serious, okay? That's why I'm not looking. I'm trying to be serious. Hey, Nakisha, how do I do this? And I'll be like, okay, and I don't do this for everybody because I kind of already know based on your email. I already know based on your email that you're not serious. Because let me tell you something. Right? I'm going to just say this. People that's serious, I'm not taking one-on-one clients. Let me just be clear. Let's just be clear on that first. People that serious, right, about things like that, when you're like, Nakisha, do you take one-on-one clients? Why is that a question, right? Because your answer is in the description of every one of my videos. It's in the description, boo. It's in the description. Somebody on one of these YouTube videos I created that's doing really well for me right now, they said, Nakisha, should you take one-on-one clients? And I was like, oh yeah, girl, email me. I know I didn't say yeah. I was like, email me, because at this time I was still accepting people for the group that I'm doing. And I was like, yeah, email me. Somebody else said, oh, Nakisha. I was like, yeah, email me. Do you know a person that hadn't even asked, and one of the people that asked was like, well, what's the email? You ain't for me, boo. You ain't for me. Trey, do not start playing. Don't start playing on here. Don't start laughing, because I'm going to scream if I look at this phone. Okay? I am going to scream. Y'all, you ain't serious if you asking me what my email address is. You're not serious. You're not. If you're asking me if I take one-on-one clients, you're not serious. Do you see the information in my description? That is what I'm offering. Every video. I'm not on here for play. I don't depend on YouTube AdSense. I make a real bag. Okay? This is a business for me. This is not a YouTube channel. This is a business. If it's not there, I'm not accepting it. I'm not offering it. But let me tell you about people that's really serious. One thing about my girl Timberland, like I said, she gonna have my back. She gonna have my back. But one thing about it, people like her that are serious, baby, let me tell you what they gonna do. They gonna go find a link to book a coaching call even when you ain't taking them. Sis said, I need to talk to you. She didn't email me. And not just her. Other people have done this. She didn't email me a word. She didn't ask. She put her money where her mouth was, because she was serious. Okay? Outside of that, if you happen to email me, right, or anybody else for that matter, because I'm speaking for the creator culture right now, okay? The professional creator culture who get these questions and these things all the time. If you do happen to email me, right, or anybody else, this is not just about me. I'm trying to be serious here. This is serious, Nakisha. And you say, I want to create content. And I go to your YouTube channel, and you're trying to ask me about YouTube or any other channel for that matter, and you have not uploaded in 9 months, you are not serious. You're not. You are not serious. You're not serious. Serious is your content is up, your profiles are good, you are consistently engaging in the creator community, you are consistently putting your content up, you are engaging with people, you know what the trends and everything is in your specific niche and what your people are looking for. You know you know what YouTube is looking for right now. You know what your audience is looking for. You know who your audience is. You trying to figure it out. You're putting action behind those words. You're not just out here talking. You're not making excuses about the fact that, respectfully, I'm not talking about you. Okay? I am not talking about you. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about right now. Okay? I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you. Okay, let me say that. You're not making excuses that you got kids and that you got a husband and that you got a full-time job, because cry me a river. I'm here because I've had all that. You're not serious. Like Sheikah said, you curious. You just want to be nosy, I guess. You like, is this for real? Is people really doing this full time? Are people really making a full-time living? How is this? Or you know that it's for real, and you like, ooh, that's great. but you're really not willing to do what it takes to get to that point. So, okay, Nakisha's serious Nakisha is over. She said, "Show did." Like, one thing I ain't finna do is tell her, boo, I am not taking one-on-one clients, because I respected that. I did. I respected that. I was like, yes, boo. Because the only one-on-ones I'm taking is from people inside of my group. That's it. But I respected that. And the group wasn't up at the time. But she also was signed up for the group. Sis was serious. I knew she was serious. So all that just to say, okay, regular Nakisha back, because I had to calm myself down in order for me not to laugh, because I be tickled at some of this stuff. And I know we have someone in our group named Miss Denise, an amazing channel here on YouTube. And she always say, well, Nakisha, you just don't know what you just don't know. I love when she says that. Oh, I just love her. She reminds me so much of my grandma. She's just like, you just don't know what you just don't know. I'm like, you know what? That is so true. But baby, I got this out the mud. Mud. Okay. No one taught me. I figured it out. We have Google, we have YouTube, we got Chat GPT. We got so many ways to figure things out. And some stuff to me is just, and maybe I try not to, I'll be like, okay, cool. Let me just mind my business. I ain't gonna say nothing. But some stuff to me, and in my humble opinion, just be like, did you really, for real? But for why? You said what? I be confused. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. She's too sweet, right? That's it. Girl, look, even after you, but I'm like, nah, I got to go. I delete. It's not, girl, you had to dig. You hear me for that? Because I was like, I went through all of the recent videos. I was telling Trey, how did she find this? How did she find this link? I said, sis must have went back to an old video. And then I'm like, let me just take this whole thing down, but I can't take it down now because I do got VIP people that need to book their times. Girl, I was like, my sister, but she was not playing. Okay, I respected it. I did. I respected it, honey. I respected it. All that to say, y'all, for those of y'all that want to create content, just be serious. Just be serious. I'm not saying you don't have to know everything, but be out here trying. Be out here trying. I'm coming on, and again, like I was telling them in my group, I don't know why YouTube is just serving me a lot of small channels, honestly. 600 subscribers, 500 subscribers. And I've sat there and watched them. And obviously there's a reason why I'm being shown them, because just as I'm being shown them, yes, babe, they're being shown to a lot of, in the microwave. They've been shown to plenty other people at that time. And I noticed that when I go back to check their channels, if it was somebody that I was actually interested in, they've literally blown up and they have their 1,000 subscribers like shortly after. So whatever video I've been shown, it is a video that's trending. So you can't tell me that there aren't people that are serious, that are not starting and they're like, I'm serious about this, and they're uploading and they're figuring it out and they're doing, because like another girl, just I'm thinking of as an example, I'm sorry, I forget that this autofocus does that when I don't, hello, I'm back. Okay, there you go. I'm handsy and the lens don't like that. But this other girl that I looked at, she was uploading videos about things, and then one thing took off, but yet she was doing all kind of other stuff, and she didn't know no better. She just was doing all kind of other content, and then I wanted to email her so bad and say, hey, sis, like, look. But she just uploading whatever she want to upload. Trying that one video is pushing her entire channel. Pushing the entire channel. Hey, Trina. She said she dug, baby. I So Trey, I'm like, I don't know where she girl, let me tell you, I was looking all through my website. I was like, I know I took this coaching page down. I know it's not public anymore. Well, you can still access it if you have the link to it. I was like, I know I took this down. Where is it? I couldn't find it. I'm like, where is it? Anyway, I respected it, girl. I respected it. But y'all, I'm just blabbering. If y'all don't have any questions, I'm gonna go. I was just on here, like I said, to get me a video up for the week because I had not uploaded. Y'all, I got so much going on. I'm gonna be back here live on Monday. Because it's about to be a real busy weekend for me. Super busy. It's gonna be raining all weekend, but I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be working. All right, y'all. So it's been good. I'm gonna go head over here to the group and see if I can chat with them for a little bit. So if you're on here and you're in the group, I'm going over there to go live real quick, just to holler at y'all real quick. All right. See y'all on Monday. I'm gonna try my best to be here, honey. On Monday. I will see y'all then.